So heaven, if you sent us down, so we can build a playground.
For everybody here, I am your commentator. I'm Ski, also known as Belle Delphine in the game. It's just a fucking meme. Don't talk about it. By all means, I'm not a professional commentator, so please don't expect anything, amazing from me. But I'll try my best. As for classes, I might get some classes wrong through the fight. Again, please don't fucking lynch me. But here we go, professionally kickstarting my career. So I believe we're just waiting for some people. I am supposed to be one of two commentators, but at the moment it's just me. So this is going to be a very one-sided conversation for a little bit.
Well, if you need help.
Yeah, we'll talk to Seth. There we go. So we've got a series of, let me check the brackets. We've got a series of, it looks like 25 fights, 27 fights that the bracket says at the moment.
Yes.
And we do have some gulag matches. we're gonna call those gulag matches, where the losers fight each other to have a chance of staying in. Oh no, that's a different prize, isn't it? That's a different. Right. So there's two brackets. The losers fight each other, but they don't fully rejoin the main fights. Interesting to know. Doing this, just winging this, guys, as I go along. 22 viewers, 22 angry people coming after me.
I do need to say shout out to Noya for coming.
Yeah, that as well.
Yeah.
I'd shout out everyone participating, but we all know you're all here just for the money.
Yeah.
And is it Crow's 1v2ing because he wants all of the money to himself?
Yes.
Which is
He has
absolutely
low.
brilliant.
His teammate managed to bail him in the last second, so he's gonna do this thing alone.
Well, looks like he's a ninja, right? I mean, that's gonna be
Yes.
that's gonna be interesting to see how that pans out. He's definitely got the class for it, but we'll just have to see. Like I said, before I actually came here, before I knew everything that was going on, I originally thought that it was going to be people playing on their main characters. I didn't realize that they had trial characters set up for this. So it's nice to see, honestly. I was expecting to see one person just dominate all the fights, but to see people like this on an equal playing field, it's actually quite exciting.
Yeah, when we were thinking about this, it was all about the balancing, and we found that this is the most balanced way we can do it.
Yeah, definitely. Got some warriors around. Plenty of ninjas that I can see at the moment. Let's see. Let me get in observe mode. A lot of sorceresses. Not as many Zerks. What do you reckon the least played class is here at the moment?
Shy. I don't know.
I didn't even consider that. All right. What's the least played PvP class? Don't you dare.
I don't know.
Again.
Maybe someone is with Mystic. I can't call
perhaps.
at the moment.
We'll just have to see how it goes along.
Yeah.
What do you reckon the most played character is? Class.
Ninjas, Kunoichis, mainly.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ninja. It's quite a powerful class in small skirmishes like this. Anyway, looking at the brackets, the first fight is going to be Polish Kebab Makers versus Wheelchair Plum. I want to let you guys know that you've came up with some brilliant fucking names for this. We've got some nice mentions are Temporarily Blind. We've got Speed Faggots. Feed. Honestly, guys, you've really outdone yourselves with names. see what's being said in chat. Anyone here want to take the last spot?
You know what? It feels like
Hmm?
Polish guys might even win this one automatically because the wheelchair guys are not even here.
You think people with £100 incentive on €100, sorry, incentive? I am British, so that's why I said pan. With that
Yeah.
incentive, you think they'd be on time, wouldn't you? But
No, I
alas,
don't know. It's kind of
there's
interesting.
always someone. There's always someone that doesn't turn up. So where are you from, Seth?
I'm from Estonia.
Can you read Russian? Because
No.
I
No.
can't read that in chat. Might be our downfall for this stream. Plenty of pets about as well.
Yeah.
I've been messaged by a fellow comrade in the game saying that he's just swearing.
I see.
Absolute legend. Shout out to Keyboard for being my translator. Try not to lynch him if he got that translation wrong. We've got a lot of pets out. See a lot of birds going about. Is there any reason people need pets out? Or
No, I don't think so.
try and put those away.
I think this is just one guy who has pets out. Maybe two guys.
Maybe two guys. Man, I can
Yeah.
see a flock of pigeons going about. A flock. I'm wondering how long we should wait until we forfeit this fight
I do not know.
and give an automatic win to Polish kebab makers. That'd put them through to the second round for them, which would be against Alistair Cloyes. Again, guys, I'm sorry if I pronounced something wrong. We also have Epic Gamers through to the second round by default. I'm sure that was just to make sure that the fighting in rounds was equal. Make sure it was fair.
Have you told the rules of this thing?
Have I been told the rules was that? No.
Yeah.
Tell you what, you tell me, and
Yes,
it'll
the
reiterate
roads
for
are
everybody
the
in
only trial characters. Like nobody should use their main characters. If you find out that you're using main, you will get eliminated. No villa, food, drugs, pets, and alchemy stones are allowed. So if someone is using the HP pet, that's okay. Perfume, courage is not allowed. Rage is not allowed, and PA is allowed, but you can only have one PA. So basically,
yeah. So if you
yeah,
have two
so-
witches, then don't use both.
yes.
And what are we classing a Valk PA? I'm not sure if we have many Valks about, but Valk PA is still classed as a normal PA.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Still PA class. So.
Yeah. And we should be ready. People are saying in chat. The bracket is being shuffled again. I should probably refresh this. Hello?
Droughts, alchemy stone, and food buff is allowed.
He's allowed.
There we go. That would make it simpler as well for us to understand.
I'm jumping down again.
Yes, you guys are
Thanks
right.
for coming.
I was just misreading. My apologies. So all of those things.
You're gonna have a
allowed.
mob chasing after you after this.
Yeah.
Right. Just
Yes,
trying to
yes,
keep
yes.
in mind.
Villa and we go villa, food, trots, pets, and alchemy stones are allowed.
All right, the brackets have been shuffled. Currently, we have temporarily blind and speed faggots in the first round. Are we all right to start? Happy Meal said in the chat that we're ready to start, so I'll go ahead and call that out in chat. Fight 1, temp, blind versus speed faggots. Pop that out. Let's get them in the arena. I'm wondering if they're wanting us to do a countdown. Speed Faggots is Plague Born and Potato Murderer.
Yes.
There we see. I think Speed Faggots are waiting for. Ah, there they are. So it's looking like we've got a Mayor and an Archer, and a Witch and a Ninja. It's going to be an interesting matchup. The Witch is definitely going to be powerful because they have that PA where the others don't. A countdown would be nice. I'll say sure. Right. 5, 4.
Wait. Someone is saying wait. Potato is saying wait.
Shouldn't we give the rage?
No, rage should be not loud.
Nope. Just lock everything. No rage.
No
lock.
rage giving,
Yeah.
no rage using, nothing like this, guys.
Ready? Wait. Looks like we're gonna be waiting a little bit longer. Misclicked E buff, sorry. Ready. At least he was honest. So is that something we're avoiding as well, not to use E buff, or is he just gonna wait for the cooldown to come back?
I think he's just waiting the cooldown.
E buff is allowed with being said.
Yes. Yeah, E-buff is allowed, guys.
Yeah, so he just wants the cooldown to come back. I'm assuming. Oh, confusing. I'm sure when we get going, this will be a little bit better. Right, there we go. He's saying ready. Right, we'll do a countdown. 2, 1, go. And here we have Plague Bomb pushing onto the right. We've got Milo going straight in with his May abilities, and the Archer, by the looks of it, taking some range. They've jumped in on each other.
Oh, what a comeback. What a comeback.
So confusing to see which one's which. But it looks like we have a win there from Plagueborn. Is it going to be a match of 3? What's the deal here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Best out of 3. Good to know. So here we have the Mayor being overly aggressive. He's got in, he's going to go down. The Ranger also, and they die
This is
together.
good. ZekTV, I have something to tell you that your stream is not
2-0.
showing the HP bar. Could you fix that so people can see the HPs of the people?
Oh yeah, that'd be a good thing. They can't see what we can see. There we had the Mayor and Archer jumping straight in. I think it was the Witch that basically provided the AoE abilities that are going to get them in close range like that. Right.
And
So
it's done. Yeah.
That's the first round over. So we have Speed Faggots with a win. They'll be facing off with Crows in the next round. But for now, we have, if I can get my chat up, Feed versus Polish Kebab Makers. Crow's doing a better job of telling people what's going on.
That's awesome.
It is indeed. So here we have Feed, which is keyboard and Bitribution. Sartribution, Bitribution. We know where they get that from. Retribution. I'll ask them if they're ready. And we've got Kanjurome and Hatfu. Looks like we've got Kunoichi and a Mystic by the looks of it. And we've got
Yes,
2
yeah.
sorceresses. This is going to be interesting. Let's get countdown for 3, 2, 1, go. Gop. Sorcerer's dancing around them. Let's see if they abuse any of their power. Kanjurome being CC'd, and he's going to get killed instantly. Hatfu going down shortly after, and the Sorceress has made short work of them.
Oh yeah, they're really good. Like when it comes to this matchup.
It's going to be interesting to see how like double team Sorks go through this tournament. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And again, Kanjuro seeing if he can land a CC by dancing around them. But the Sorcerer's keeping their distance, iframing around the fight now, and just dealing passive damage. Kanjuro's going to get CC'd and go down, but he's not quite dead. And the Sorceress is again just using the iframes. Kanjuro goes down just through passive damage. It doesn't look like he was CC'd. And Hatfu is left in a 1v2. Let's see what he can do. Dance around Kunoichi, going invisible occasionally. Sorcerer's just struggling to catch him out here. And Keyboard's taking some light damage from Hatfu. And they really are just looking for that CC. They're going to land some damage, and there he goes, CC'd. The Sorceress again, round 2, make short work of that. And that is Feed winning against Polish Kebab Makers and going through to the next round, where they will fight one of 2 opponents from either Alistair Cloyes or 32% mentally challenged. Absolutely amazing. Well done for them with the Sorcerer's fight.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, it's really going to be interesting to see how they go through this game. I mean, 2 Sorceresses for anybody's, it's some going to fight off against that. So I assume Alistair Cloyes is Alistair's team, you would assume.
Yes.
I'm trying to find that out by looking through it. I already ask if they're ready. So here we have Alistair. Alistair's on a ranger, archer, sorry. 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And he's got a sauce. Oh, I didn't say go. Whoops. My bad, guys.
Look at that happy man going on.
For a second,
but you can't do anything from the range if you don't deal with the archer, of course.
So we have Sinclair's going down. Alistair's just dancing about the place, and they have won. Alistair on quite low HP, but they wiped them nevertheless. Sorry about the start of that fight. My camera went fucked up a bit. For some reason, my FOV went to fucking 5, and I couldn't see a thing. But yeah, we have a Zerk and a Kunoichi on the opposite team. That's Happy Meal and Sinclair's. Let's call this down again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Sorceress spamming what looks like to be Abyssal Flame or something like that. The Kunoichi dancing around and the Zerg. Alistair keeping his distance. Such a smart move from him. But looks like Sinclair's trying to close in on him. Happy Meal taking some passive damage, and he's going to take a CC. He goes down to the Sorceress by the look of it. Alistair dancing around. He lands the CC on Sinclair's, and it is game over for them.
Yep. GG's.
Yeah, so next up we will have Mac and Mark versus Not Even Desync. And we'll see what goes on there. See if we... Mav and Mav. Whoops.
That's Mac and Mac.
Mac, yeah.
Dangerous
Brilliant
team.
takeover. A dangerous team. We've got, I believe, 2 Zerkers. We see them in the arena. And we're just waiting for Not Even Desync, which is Gavri and Sensu. We've got a matchup of a Dark Knight and a Mewa versus 2 Zerkers.
No, that's a scary thing to see.
I'd be shitting myself if I was.
I honestly don't know who to give this one, because both sides have one of the best players in this
Yeah, and we're
game.
getting some ready.
So.
Right, I'll call it now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So here we see Zerkers jumping in straight away. Yeah. And the Dark Knight getting caught out, dying instantly, but the Zerkers are going to get knocked down by the Mewa. He's doing some serious damage there, and he's going to... Oh, but he's going to heal. The Zerker's going to heal. He doesn't quite manage to finish him off. And he's almost full HP again there, guys. Mewa prancing around him. It's a 1v1 now. Yes. And really, we'll just see if he can land a CC. Mewa taking a lot of passive damage there. And he's going to get grappled down to half HP, but he gets out. With his Mewa speed, he's going to manage to get away from it. But again, he took a lot of damage from that. Stuns Huge Mac, and he's going to do a lot of damage, and he's going to clutch the round for his team.
Wow.
That's 1 round towards not even desync.
Yes.
I'll be honest, guys, I didn't expect it to go in that direction, but there you go. When we're playing on trial characters, anything can happen. Do another countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Zerka jumping in straight away and one keeping his distance. The Dark Knight looking to see if he can get a CC prancing about, but Mix IV is going to take a CC. Sensu and Gavri down on the floor for a second there, but no one could close it out. Sensu taking a lot of damage. Sensu goes down to the Zerks, and it looks like Gavri CC'd, and the Zerks are just going to clutch that round for themselves.
One big, yeah, Mac won this one, so it's 1 versus 1. And that's awesome.
Brilliant stuff. Now the next round takes all. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see if they play this any differently. Zerk running straight in, seeing if he can get a CC. The Mayor, we're dancing around it though. He's not going to land it. Mix IV using his healing abilities. Huge Mac taking a lot of damage. Mayor putting his main skills into the center there, and the Dark Knight finishing off one. It's going to be a 2v1, and he's on very low health. He tries to heal, but it's not going to be enough. Sensei and Gavri are going to take the round for themselves. And that's going to be not even desync into the second round against Russian Paradise that we're all put there. Now I believe that we're on to the losers of some of the rounds. We've got Polish kebab makers that I believe lost against Feed versus Happy Meal's team of 32% mentally challenged, which is conveniently just less than 33%, which is a third. So you don't get to say that you're a third mentally challenged. So I'll call that out now. Losers versus losers. Kind of condescending saying that. Sorry about that, guys. Polish kebab makers versus 32% mentally challenged.
We did have a question in the chat. Can we change characters between? Yes, you can. There is no rule against this thing, but the only rule is that you need to use trial character. So if you feel like you want to change something else, by all means, it's not against anything. Any class can do anything in this game. So
we've got Kanjurome there, I believe, a Mystic, and Hatfu, the Kunoichi, versus Zerka and Kunoichi as well. Let's do a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. We're going to see the Kunoichis jumping at each other, the Zerk going in, and straight away Hatfu taking so much damage, and it looks like his teammate's down. Happy Meal trying to do some range damage, trying to find him. Hatfu coming out of invisibility. He's going to CC Happy Meal. Happy Meal goes down instantly. But Sinclair's seeing if he can finish off Hatfu. Hatfu taking a lot of damage there, but he's still alive. And really, it's just going to be who lands the next CC, who wins this fight and takes the round for themselves. And I believe this is 2 Kunoichis. Hatfu's going to get CC'd. He's down on the floor, but he gets up. Sinclair's not doing enough damage to keep him there, not to CC him. And again, it's confusing watching this fight too. 2 Kunoichis prancing around each other. A lot of people don't like this kind of matchup where you're against your own class. Hatfu doing a lot of damage to Sinclair's there, and he grapples him. Sinclair's out of nowhere grapples him, sorry. Hatfu taking more damage than Sinclair's originally did. And that's going to be Hatfu down for the round. And that was an amazing comeback.
Yeah.
And I believe that was Happy Meal's team that took that round, 32% mentally challenged.
Yeah.
And I really didn't expect that. I thought the grapple was from Hatfu, but Sinclair's managed to get up and just get that grapple off and win the round for himself. Let's call another countdown. 2, 1, go. It's confusing to see people going invisible left, right, and center. Kanjurome taking a lot of damage. Happy Meal as well. And it looks like Happy Meal went down. Kanjuro basically dead at this point, and Sinclair's and Hatfu again left in a 1v1. Hatfu's going to get grappled, take a lot of damage. He's healing through it, but it's not going to be enough. Sinclair's is going to take the round again. That's
Wow.
32 mentally challenged. The winner of this round.
Good job, guys.
Amazing to watch, really. I didn't think they were going to win that first round, but again, it's just a split second before you do enough damage, or whether your opponent gets up and grapples you. Now, I believe the next round is going to be Crows versus Speed Faggots. I'll type that in chat for you. Speed Faggots. Feel bad saying faggots all the time, but you know, it's part of the name. And we saw Speed Faggots win against Temporarily Blind.
Well, let's see. This is gonna be interesting. How will they do against this Kraus? Kraus is not soft guy, you know. He knows his class. He knows how to play the class.
This is going to be mad interesting. Let's get a countdown. I'm really interested to see how this goes. And also, it's going to be a lot easier for me to commentate because it's just going to be Crows on one team. Let's do a countdown. Let's see how they play this. The Witches obviously have PA. That might be very strong against a Ninja in a 1v2. But we'll just have to see. He seems to be playing it out. He's going to jump into them. Dancing around, try not to take damage.
Oh,
and
no.
Crows is going to take a lot of damage there from the Witch. And go
Yeah,
down
the BA was on. The BA was on, and
nice.
he needs to bait those BAs out there. That's the only way he can do it there.
Well, it looks like we're going to be jumping into this next round, and PA is not going to be off cooldown for them there. So let's see if that changes anything for them. Or him, sorry.
Yeah, now the BA is gone. So that's going to be interesting now.
Crows again, he's not being very
He's
aggressive.
waiting, yeah.
And you can see Speed Faggots are in no rush here. They're staying together. That's going to be Meteor from the Witch. He's putting down his acid pit in front and using his block, just seeing if they can just bait Crows into doing something. And he's going to get CC'd almost instantly, even without the Witch's help. And that's going to be a 2-0 for Speed Faggots. And it was Crows at a major disadvantage, obviously only having one person, especially against a Witch. I mean, a Ninja versus Ninja is hard enough, isn't it? But add a Witch into the mix and most people wouldn't be able to do that. All right. Let's see, we've got Feed versus Alistair. This is going to be two sorceresses. This was the interesting matchup we had coming up. We've got two sorceresses versus sorceresses.
Hold on. I have getting some messages that we still haven't had Zekato versus Bigerax fight there.
Let's see. Try and update. I'm just following this bracket thing here at the moment. Oh, Zekato. Are they here? Do you want to see if they are?
Bigerax, let's see. Zek, we know is here. Zek is streaming right now. Mr. Agito is missing. And let's see, Bigerax, Blofito, and Rojan. Yeah.
See if we get any. Sorry, 1 second. I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless you. But yeah, it seems like we don't have them. The only one who do we have is Zek, and it's up to Zek if Zek wants to fight himself. But yeah, we don't have those guys.
I have Blade Spinner messaging me here saying, "Winner is fighting." Sorry, who's Blade Spinner? Let's see. I'll just whisper this guy back. 1 second. I'll ask him his team. Make sure that we haven't left anyone out of the first rounds. It's Russian Paradise. Blade Spinner, if you can hear the stream, you've been put through automatically to the second round. The way it works, if we don't have enough players to verse each other in the first rounds, instead of making another team fight in the first round twice, you'll be against not even desync in the second round. So that's why you haven't fought a first round, and you'll be fighting in the second round in 3 matches time. Right, let's see.
Yeah, I just verified that both Sekiato and PKRX team are not ready, so yeah, we don't see them. I think we should move on then.
So
Yeah.
let's call a start to this fight. I'll ask if they're ready. So yeah, we've got Alistair's team with an archer and a sorceress, and we've got Feed with 2 sorceresses. It's going to be an interesting fight. Keyboard saying wait. Need to get some of my shards back.
This is saying who is the official judge for this fight, that only Zek is here, and I will give him a walkover, and then we'll see. So good job, Zek.
Let's see.
Right, both teams are ready.
Right, this is going to be fun to watch. I'll give a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See if we see anything different. Sneaky straight up jumping into them. Alistair not really keeping his distance, but he is bouncing around Keyboard, taking a lot of passive damage, but we've not seen a CC yet. And we're seeing Bitribution as well, taking a lot of damage, but Alistair's going to get hit very hard there. And it looks like Alistair's about to going down. We've got a 2 1v1s here. Alistair's on very low HP, and so is. And Bitribution's going to take out Alistair in a 1v1, but Sortribution's very low, but they're going to manage to finish off that opponent by tag teaming in the 2v1. And they took that round for
Yeah,
themselves.
just fixing people's health. But yeah, that's what you see when you're gonna go against the archer immediately and put the pressure on the archer and don't let the archer get away.
And we saw like both of them split up. It was 2 1v1s, and you saw Bitribution win that 1v1 that he was in. And then from there on, it's 2v1. And obviously, we all know that it's a big struggle from there on. Let's give a countdown for the next round. And go again. Alistair's Sark just throwing out Abyssal Flame, I believe it is. And someone taking a lot of damage there. Someone's already down. Alistair, it looks like Alistair's teammate Bitribution. Sorry, Keyboard went down very fast in that round, and then Bitribution was left to 1v2, and Alistair really just sorting that out. Sorry, I lost track of the names that were disappearing on my screen. So now it's a 1-1 fight. Next win takes the round and goes through to the 3rd round against Speed Faggots. Let's give a countdown. And again, the sneaky Sark, Edgy Apple just throwing his Abyssal Flame, but the other 2 Sarks look like they're trying to focus Alistair. Alistair prancing around them, Keyboard taking some damage. We're seeing a lot of damage being distributed between all players here by the looks of it. And again, Alistair fighting just Bitribution. Keyboard's trying to get involved in that and not make it just 2 1v1s. And Edgy Apple's going to get CC'd. Bitribution takes him out, and it's going to be a 2v1 against Alistair, a Ranger versus 2 Sarks. You call this almost an impossible fight, but we'll see what he can do. Keyboard got the CC, but Alistair's not going to be able to do the damage because Bitribution's just all over him, and they're spamming their abilities there as sorcerers. Alistair's going to have to be really careful here because if he gets 1 CC, then it's game over for him. You can see him abusing the super armor in close combat and then trying to keep his range throughout. And all players here are almost full HP, honestly. Alistair taking a lot of damage there. He's not CC'd, but he's going to go down through passive damage.
He did a misclick and jumped by accident.
Oh, we saw it. We saw it.
And in a 2v1 like that, you really can't afford to make mistakes like that.
That's not acceptable at all.
Yeah, can happen with the best ones too, like always.
Yeah.
But yeah, good job, guys.
Even if you're the GM of Sneaky, it doesn't matter. You jump.
Yeah, we've all been there, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
So
fine.
that was, I believe, Feed winning against Alistair and Feeder into the third round against Speed Faggots. But for now, well, we've got Epic Gamers supposed to be fighting who was Zek's team and Big Yarrick's, whoever the winner of that. But we haven't got those about at the moment, so we'll just have to see what these guys want us to do about it.
I do need to ask Zek, like, I know you're streaming, but do you want to have some fight then?
Rose here in chat saying that Zek could join him. That might be a good idea if we can't find something to do. Epic Gamers already through to the second round. However, if we don't have an answer from Zek's team or Big Yarrick's, then it looks like they might go through to the third round uncontested. And that's quite a head start in a tournament like this.
Well, it's all up to this is the charge. So we kind of need to wait this decision, like what he wants to do. Yeah. If this decides that he's gonna disqualify those two teams, then it's fine, I guess.
He's saying that you give Epic a 2-0. So let me just refresh this bracket for myself so I understand what's going on. Yeah, it looks like Epic Gamers has won by default. So they're through to the third round, which is, you know, interesting. What a head start for them. And that means Big Yarrick's isn't going to be going anywhere past the first round.
Yeah.
And we'll see if Zek joins Crow's team.
Yes,
that
that's confirmed that this have gave Epic 2-1 win, and Zek will join Kraus in the loser bracket. Just so we can have some fun.
Brilliant. Right, so we're on to our next fight, which will be Not Even Desync versus Russian Paradise. I'll pop that in chat for people. I believe some people aren't in the stream, so Desync versus Russian Paradise. There was some confusion to believe that we had forgotten about Russian Paradise, but it's actually just because the way that the teams work, we can't make two people fight in. Well, we can't make a team fight twice, basically, in the first round. It's not very fair. So instead of doing that, we put one person forwards. So we've got Blade Spinner, Pew Pew, for Russian Paradise, and it looks like he's with someone called Blooming Spammer. And we've got Gavri and Sensu. Is that a Dark Knight and a Mewa versus a Sorceress and an Archer. Let's see how this goes. Ask if they're ready. And this will be Russian Paradise's first fight. Got ready from both of them?
Yeah.
Let's see how this goes. Do the countdown. And go. We see the Sorceress being quite aggressive and the Archer holding back. Gavri seeing if he can focus the Archer by the looks of it, but Gavri gets CC'd and he's going to go down single-handedly to Blade Spinner there. And it's going to be, by the looks of it, Gavri in a 1v2. He's taken a lot of damage. He's less than half HP already. But he's going to land a CC in Blade Spinner. He's going to do a lot of damage there, but it looks like he can't quite finish him off because Toby, or Blaming Spammer here, is applying the pressure. And he's going to go down to Blade Spammer's attack there. Blade Spinner, sorry. And that's going to be 1 round to Russian Paradise. We'll give another cooldown, a countdown. Slurring my words out.
That's why you need to always focus on the archers, because we just saw what happened if you keep the archers.
Well, we did see, it looked like Gavri had went for him. I believe it was Gavri, sorry. But he just couldn't win that 1v1. Gavri taking, Sensu, sorry, taking a lot of damage. Blade Spinner taking loads of damage. It's going to be a 1v1 now between Gavri and Blaming Spammer. That's going to be a Sorceress versus a Mewa. I honestly think this could go either way. They're playing it quite passively. We know Gavri needs to win this round to have even a chance of going through to the next round. Blooming Spammer seeing if he can clutch the round and just take the point for himself and have this fight over with. Going to be spamming abilities both on practically full HP and just seeing if they can land either some damage or a CC. You see Gavri dancing around, both of them with their super armor iframes. Really close combat. It's strange not to be seeing any damage, but Gavri's going to take some damage, but he's going to get the CC straight away off on Blooming Spammer, and that's basically game over for him. That's 1-1 for these teams. Whoever wins the next round, I believe, will win. Good shit in chat. Amazing. And it really could go either way in this round, you know. It's a
Do the countdown.
Let's do that. Again, Blade Spinner keeping his distance while Blooming Spammer tries to go in, but we're going to see Gavri jump straight in.
Senzu taking a lot of damage again. Senzu's low, then Senzu is dead.
He goes down. And it's going to be Gavri just in a 1v2. Whoever wins this fight does take the round. We'll see if Gavri can do enough damage. I believe he got a CC there on Blade Spinner, but he couldn't do anything because of Blooming Spammer. Blooming Spammer on the floor as well. We're seeing Gavri hit these CCs, but he can't do the damage that he needs to do. And that looks like it's a game over. He's going to get taken down by the both of them.
GG.
Very understandable. In a 1v2 like that, where you've got two opponents on full HP, it's so difficult to do the damage that you need to do. You can land CCs as much as you want, but having that second person to apply pressure where you can't do anything, can't get your full combo off because of that, it makes the fight really unwinnable most of the time. So that was, I believe, where are we? I think we had Russian Paradise win that round, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, that's
they will
correct.
go through the third round against Epic Gamers, who've basically been pushed forwards to the third round. Congrats to them. But we're going into the loser matches at the moment. So we have Temporarily Blind in match 11. They don't have an opponent, so I'm assuming they're going to go forwards to the third tier. So we'll have Zakito versus 32% mentally challenged. Again, I think Zakito was just going to join Crows. Was that right?
Yes. Yeah.
So if we do it that way around, I believe Temporarily Blind will go through to the next round, and Zakito will go through to the next round, and that'll mean that we'll move on to, I believe, Alistair. Yeah, that's been updated for me now. Sorry, I needed to refresh it.
I got the notification and a little reminder that this is just semi, and finals will be tomorrow, guys. Just
all right.
Yeah.
So I've got here it's saying not even desync versus Temporarily Blind. That's been updated for me now. So I believe that is the next fight. We've got them out in the arena already. Yeah. So that's going to be sorry, my fucking I'm blanking. Milo, there we go. Milo, I got his name eventually. It's going to be Milo's team versus Gavri and Sensu, and we'll see how this goes. All right. Call ready in chat. Make sure they're all right. And we've got a Mewa and a Ninja versus a Mewa and an Archer. This is going to be interesting. Give a countdown. And we're going to see Milo's team. Milo going quite aggressive, but his teammate holding back. But it's going to be a series of 1v1s again. And the Archer managing to get an XD off in chat. It looks like Milo's went down already, but Gavri's going to get CC'd by the Archer. Gavri, however, putting too much pressure on him and managing to get his combo off. That's going to be one round towards not even desync. And that really is just, I don't know what you want to call it, maybe styling on the enemy, putting an XD in chat while you're fighting, but absolutely amazing. Let's do another countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Seeing again Milo being quite aggressive. He's going straight for Sensu. Another series of 1v1s, and not Nurses seeing if he can get Gavri. He got the CC, but he's not going to do anything. He's going to switch his attention to Sensu though, and Sensu's going to go down, and they basically close that round. Are they still fighting?
They are fighting. They're all
Yeah,
on Gavri
sure.
at the moment.
Gavri's going to get CC'd there, and he's going to go down quite quick to not Nurses. The damage insane from trial characters on each other. Once someone gets CC'd, you can't do much about it.
I believe it's 1 versus 1, or like 1-1 to each teams. Yeah.
Calling out that he used an 100%, but I think they'll let it slide because they didn't win anyway. Was not locked. I'm sure it was a mistake. So
Ooh, that's gonna be tricky. It's all up to the judges now to decide, because we all know that rage was not allowed. Every player has the responsibility to repeat. Yeah, this fight will not count, and yeah, there you go.
So I believe we have just one round now to Sensu's team and Gavri. Again, every time we see these guys fight, it's a 1v1 situation. It looks like the 1v1s have collided. Not Nurses down on the fly, and he's going to take a lot of damage. Milo, however, surviving it, but he's taken almost half HP of damage. Still taking passive damage. He's not CC'd. He's going to get Gavri down on the floor, but it looks like he can't manage to do the damage because Sensu's there. And Sensu's down on the floor now, but Milo, again, like we've seen in so many fights, he can't get a full combo off on one person because the opposite person is there to apply the pressure. And he's really just dancing around to see if he can land something. He's taking a lot of damage, but you see him still trying to survive, and there he gets CC'd and he's down.
Yeah, based on the last match. Yeah, 2-0.
That's 2-0, yeah, and that's a win for not even desync against Temporarily Blind.
Yes, all of you guys, make sure your rage is locked and you don't use the rage. Don't consume the rage. Don't do anything with rage, guys.
Next, we have Crows versus Mac and Mac. Let's see if we have Zex to be in Crow's team. Sorry, if he's here. Can see him calling. Zek, come on.
Zek, you are streaming, so by all means jump in and show us how you fight.
And we'll probably just wait a minute or two, see if he comes.
Yeah, Zek needs to switch to trial character. Sadly, he's still on the main. So
right.
just let's wait on that, guys.
Oh yeah, you can see him doing it on the stream though, can't you?
Yes, you can do it on the stream.
And I'll take this moment to have a sip of water and have a little rest. It looks like he's jumping in as...
Musa.
Oh, no, he's creating an... Is he creating? No, he's jumping in. Was that a Musa that he's jumping in on?
Yes, it was Musa, so it's gonna be interesting here.
Obviously, with Mac and Mac, we're going to have two Zerks fighting Crows, who was a Ninja, and a Musa with Zex. See if Crows manages to salvage some of this tournament by having a second player. Here we have Zex coming in. See that we're ready. Crows with the ready. See a Mac and Mac are ready. Then I believe we can get going. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So here we have the two Zerkers playing what looks like passive, but DYZ running straight in, and they're just seeing if they can land a CC. Crow's taking some damage, but he's dancing around like the ninja he is. And who's that in the middle there dying? Zek is going to go straight down, and Crow's not shortly after just dying again. not much you can do if Xerxes sees you like that and they're both on
Yeah.
top of you. That's going to be 1 round to Mac and Mac. I'm going to do another countdown. Oh, were they not in a party?
Seems like they are not. I think this round should be cancelled because
Well, have an ask of what happened there after.
yes.
It looks like Zek is dancing around, taking half damage. Huge Mac. I don't believe Crows is dead yet. He might be invisibility. Yeah, he is.
Remake. He's asking remake. There should be remake because both of those guys were not in the team in the first round. Seems like so they were attacking each other. So we should start everything from 0 because that's not cool. This is saying wait for the Q buff. Yeah, we can wait for the Q buff. Needs Q buff. Yikes! Yeah.
Well, this gives us a moment, us commentators, to rest for a moment.
Well, now I can see that Zek is indeed in team with Kraus, so all should be good. So
They called ready, didn't they?
they did call already, and
They
I was
called
kind
already.
of confused myself because I saw Zek was kind of like in
Yeah.
front of the crowd, and I was like, "What is he doing?" But hey, all right, let's wait until the Q buff is done. This, if you can hear us, how long is the cooldown?
Just gonna be waiting for that. 1 minute, 10
1 minute,
seconds.
10 minutes.
Yeah, it's not
that's
too
it.
bad. Just wait for that. And Mix IV is gonna have 40 seconds left. I wish I could make a cup of tea in that amount of time, guys, but I really cannot. If you ask any of my friends, I'll disappear for half an hour if I do that, so I'll struggle with my water.
Yeah, tomorrow is gonna be extremely interesting day. So I hope all of the teams gonna be able to come who managed to get into finals.
It will be interesting. I'm not really sure how it works. I won't be around tomorrow, unfortunately, but I might be able to watch watch on the stream.
I don't think there isn't anything what needs to be commentating. It's just pure kills, I guess.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, there wasn't in the game. I was watching the stream there, so that's...
Didn't type R either. Maybe I mistook that.
Got a message from Happy Meals that Bits will be there, so Bits will be commentating.
Yeah.
And who is this? Yeah, up your ass.
And hopefully soon. Yeah, we're getting readies from the teams.
Yeah.
So we'll do a countdown now. We've got Crows ready, DYZ ready, Zex ready. That should be ready to go. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's 22, but whatever.
Yeah.
You're going to see the Zerx running straight in. Zek's taking a lot of damage
Oh,
instantly.
Zek's melting.
One comboed. And it's going to be just
deleted.
Crows. And Crows really can't manage in a 1v2.
GG.
And I believe, are we going for one more fight? Because
Yes, that's correct. Because our boys were not in the DM, so everything was getting reset. So it's still 1-0, when it comes to that. So Zek and Kraus, you guys are gonna go against.
It looks like they've headed off the arena thinking it was finished.
Yeah, they are so demoralized. So yeah, some people go into. So Zek and Kraus go in again because you have a second match to do it. Kraus rage quitted? Question mark. We don't know. Is he dead somewhere? Did you guys saw where he died?
It's quite unfortunate for Zex at the moment, but
It is.
I don't see a corpse.
You don't see the corpse? Did he
No.
quit the game or what's going
Well,
on? Do you see him in the game? That's the question.
No, there is no body.
just ask if it's an auto win for me.
He crashed. He crashed. He did it.
Ah,
Yes, that's the known bug. What can happen with our game? Sometimes if you press respawn, your game just closes down. So
yep,
yeah.
I've had that plenty of times before.
Especially when you play RBFs and things like this, sadly.
Yeah.
So now we just need to wait until he's gonna come back.
But I do think this is going to go in the favour of Mac, and that'll put them against Alistair in the next round for them. After this, we'll have Feed versus Speed Faggots. Again, the two sorceresses from Feed absolutely annihilating their competition. Can't quite remember what Speed Faggots' class were, but they are also dominating their competition. 2-0 against Crows, 2-0 against Temporarily Blind, 2-0 from Feed against Polish Kebab Makers and Alistair's team. 2-1, sorry. I mean, two pretty strong teams by the look of it, and it'll be interesting to see
they're ready.
who goes forwards.
Both teams seems to be ready. Yeah.
Right, so I doubt we can start this.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So here I'm assuming that we'll see the Zerk's being quite aggressive, but Crow's going to jump straight in, and Zek's doing what he can. Crow's taking a lot of damage though, and he's going to go straight down, and Zex follows not too long behind.
That's it.
And that's
Mac.
2-0 for Mac and Mac. It looks like I predicted that correct. Maybe I should go bet on the horses. But yep, so that means we're going to have Mac and Mac going through to the next round in the Losers Championship against Alistair's team. Next up, we'll have Speed Faggots versus Feed. Pop that in chat. Someone's calling a rematch. What?
I do not know. Who was not in the team?
I'm unsure. It was Goosemate saying something.
Rose was in team, Zek was in team. I don't know. And
Well, we're having Milo saying continue, so we've got.
continue. It's just people trolling and just ignore.
Yeah. Here we have the Witch and the Ninja. Yeah, how could I forget this team? Against two Sorceresses. It's going to be an interesting matchup because the Witch has the PA ready, I believe.
Yeah.
So let's see how this goes. Call ready. See if everyone's all right to go. Make sure everyone's in teams. See if these two Sorceresses can absolutely dominate their opponent. Get a ready from both of those. See if we get a ready from Plague's team. Yep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Straight off the spot, we see Keyboard
Yes, yeah, they have
throwing some ability out. I'm sure with the tag that Keyboard got, he's seeing that they've got PA up, and they're just going to sit passively. It's so understandable. Just waste the PA, and I think just about now it's over. We have them dancing around each other. Keyboard taking quite a bit of damage, but Plagueborn also the same. I know Keyboard's practiced against witches, but Keyboard getting caught out there, taking a lot of damage, and he's going to die. No, he's not going to die, sorry. He survives it somehow, but he's dancing around. And the 1v1 between the Ninja and Bitribution, both full HP. Keyboard seeing if he can get some healing off. He's about 25% HP. And he's going to get potatoed down on the floor. We're seeing a lot of people on low HP here at the moment, but the Witch might get a heal off. And Keyboard still somehow surviving this fight. Plagueborn looked like he just got his heal off, but he sat still. Keyboard's going to go down.
Stop. We have a war code, Hazim El Mark, who is ruining this matchup price. El Zim War Code, El Zim El Morg. He was in the middle of the fight, ruining this matchup. So everybody stop. We're gonna wait until the BAs are gonna come up. Yeah, we're gonna wait until the BAs are gonna come up from the one side. So it's gonna be a little 2 minutes, guys. We're gonna take 2 minutes break. I know that the witch team needs to have little bit cool down when the BA comes out. So just keep us posted when your BA is gonna be up. And I'm seeing a lot of people commentating this thing. Hazim underscore El Morg was the guy. Yes.
We'll remind people not to
Yeah.
get too upset in chat here.
Yes.
It is unfortunate, but we'll manage. We
Yep.
prepared for this, guys. We know what to do, so it's all right.
Yeah. Just wait and let us know when your cooldown is gonna be off from your BA, so we can continue. I'm sorry, guys. I hope he's not gonna come back. If he's gonna come back, then we have game master here who will be able to deal with this guy. See, the owner guy is also here, so hopefully they can just stand
We got
by.
War Codes GM.
Oh,
here.
I see. Orgo GM is trying to kill people on this thing, so that's gonna be interesting. Yeah.
Again, we will remind people in chat not to be salty. It just feeds the trolls. Just be patient, and I'm sure everything will be sorted out. Seth is right. Just let someone. We have a reply there. Do it again, and I'm kicking you.
Not from the arena, but from the game too.
And that is the reply that we wanted to see.
Yes. Good job. That's the main reason we managed to get Game Master with us. We were kind of expecting this to happen, so there you go, guys.
And with a reply like that, you can't help but smile.
Yeah, talk about the stuff.
Jill said that was satisfying to see. It really was.
Right, Blackboard team is saying that they are ready, and we are now waiting verification about keyboard team. If keyboard
10
is going to be
seconds, and we'll call
10
ready.
seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is he ready? All right. Yeah, looks like he's ready.
Oh, match is going to go into
4, 3, 2, 1. And let's see this first round again. We were seeing it looks like keyboard was losing it, but let's see how it pans out. If it pans out any differently, they might have learnt against their enemy just having that first round to really scout it out and see how they play. See the sorceresses dancing around each other. Oh, and Potato Med are taking a lot of damage there, but he's going to survive it. It looks like he's taking more damage, but 10% HP, living on the edge, a dream, but they're seeing if they can just finish him off. And again, he's dashing around. A ninja's dangerous on any amount of HP, but it looks like he's going to go down, and that's going to be a win for their team. I didn't actually see Plagueborn go down, but I assume that was the case.
He got vaporized. Right, that's...
See if they're ready.
Yeah, ready.
All right, here we go. So attribution, keyboard, throwing out his ability, seeing if it can land some damage. And it looks like the witch is just holding her shield, being quite passive. Maybe's waiting to see if they can get a PA up again in this fight. Be interesting to see if they manage that. But keyboard dancing around the right side. He's going to see if he can get CC by attribution, getting some damage there. But again, Plagueborn taking just as much. Keyboard's going to get CC'd and go down to the witch, and it's by attribution in a 1v2 against a witch and a ninja. And it'll be interesting to see if he can do anything in a position like this. Plagueborn practically back at full HP. And if he doesn't do anything soon enough in this fight, I mean, Plagueborn's going to have his PA up, but I doubt he'll go ahead and use it.
That's a meteor. There you go.
Meteor being used.
And
You would assume that they'd save the PA for the next fight, yeah, and they're just going to CC him and take him down like that, as you would have expected. That's going to be 1-1 for both of these teams, and the next round will take the win to go through to the fourth round. I think you call that the semi-finals of the semi-finals. Let's give a countdown. See them go. Keyboard again throwing out some damage, but Potato, the ninja, going forwards and seeing if he can get some damage out. Bitribution taking a lot of damage there from the ninja, but he's going to heal most of it up. And the ninja getting CC'd and absolutely annihilated, but he's going to survive on 5% HP. Plagueborn getting CC'd, and it looks like that might have given them the chance to kill the ninja, but they didn't quite seize the opportunity. Keyboard taking some passive damage. He hasn't been CC'd, but he's less than half HP. And again, it looks like the witch might get a heal off here, and that's going to be really dangerous for Keyboard's team. And they're both still alive, all full HP. They go in, Plagueborn taking quite a bit of damage there, seeing if they can focus him by the looks of it. Keyboard getting a lot of damage. I know he got his super armor off there, but he's going to get Potato Murderer down on the floor, and he's going to go down. And this is a 2v1 now. Plagueborn looking for what to do. And he's going to get CC'd again. And Feed is going to take this round for themselves. And that's them going through to the fourth round. And
That
it was a
heal
close
was like
call there.
0.5 milliseconds too late.
it was. Shame.
If he did it like 1 second maybe earlier, they would have survived. But maybe he didn't have the cooldown for it.
There you have it, a game of seconds. And next up, we'll have Epic Gamers versus Russian Paradise. DYZ put it in chat for me there, thank you. And let's see if I remember this. We've got Blade Spinner and Blooming Spammer, Sorceress and Archer. I believe that's an Archer. Versus Witch and a Ninja again, like the last round that we've just seen. Ask them if they're ready. And I'm not actually sure which team is which here. I think Russian Paradise is Blade Spinner and Blooming Spammer. Is that right?
Take a look.
Let's give a count.
Russian Paradise, White Flag, and Blooming Spammer. Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
There we
So
go. Right.
Right, let's give a countdown. New have Blooming Spammer. They're keeping some distance, but they were going to go straight in on By Dream. I think that was his name. He's going to go down, leaving Lolicon Hentai on his own. But he's getting a lot of damage off on his opponents at the moment, but he's going to take more damage, unfortunately. No. And I believe that was Russian Paradise taking...
Yes, Russian Paradise.
Wait a second. Am I looking in the right place? Yeah, Russian Paradise, wasn't it? Yeah, sorry. I'm getting lost in the fucking menu. It's tough to follow sometimes, guys.
Yeah, it's fine.
Russian Paradise taking one round for themselves there. And we'll do another countdown. Let's see how they fight this out. By Dreamy, sorry. Looks like he almost took a hit from the Archer. He is taking hits. A little bit of damage there. Lolicon Hentai doing a lot of damage. Oh, sorry. By Dreamy taking a lot of damage from his opponents. And it looks like he's going to get taken out of the round. And I believe that leaves Lolicon Hentai.
And they did, sadly. So this means that Russian Paradise has taken this one. GF.
Sorry, I was wondering what happened there. My render distance doesn't go as far as where they were in the arena for some
Yeah.
reason. So I'm they all just disappeared for me. But yeah, that's going to be Russian Paradise that's going to face off with Feed in the next round for them. Next up, we'll have 32 mentally challenged, 32% mentally challenged. Let me just refresh the brackets to see what's going on. Yep, against not even desync by the looks of it. I'll call that out in chat. Not even desync versus 32.
Even desync has Gavri and Sensu, and 32 mentally challenged has Sinclair's and Happy Meal.
So Sinclair's and Happy Meal, who are 32% mentally challenged, not even desync being Sensei and Gavri, who we've got the Dark Knight and the Meowa. Let's see how this goes. Call it the ready.
Yeah, both teams are ready.
Right stuff. Let's see how this pans out too, Zer, because it's something to be careful about. Sensu going straight in, and it looks like Happy Meal's joining up with his teammate there. Sensu taking a lot of passive damage, Gavri as well. Gavri only just surviving, Happy Meal as well. Everyone basically on low HP. Anyone could die at this moment. It's a matter of not even CCing people, but just doing passive damage through their super armor. Happy Meal's going to go down there. And Gavri... Sensu here, seeing if he can land a CC. Gavri on quite low HP. Sensu, sorry, on low HP. Confuses me. We've got a Gavri and then a Gavri killer. I'm switching between the names by accident. But yeah, we see them practically healing up to full HP. Sensu taking a lot of damage there, but again, everyone, all three of them being practically half HP, and really wondering how this could go. And there we go, Sensu's going to get taken down. I do apologize, I thought it was two Zerkas there, but it's not. It's Sinclair's and Happy Meal, which is Kunoichi and a Zerko. So that's one round to Gavri and Sensu, was it? Is that right?
Yes, that's correct. Not even desync. Got this one.
Well done to those. Let's get another countdown. We have the Shy playing some music. Astronomia. Happy Meal keeping his distance, but he's going to run in after Sensu. Doing a lot of damage, but Happy Meal taking loads of damage from Gavri there. Sensu taking even more. He's on a slither of HP. Happy Meal's going to go down to Gavri. And it looks like Gavri's in now a 1v1 against Sinclair's.
That's correct. This can be anything.
Gavri's going to get the CC and Sinclair's is going to go down. Gavri taking the second round for his team, and that's going to be not even desync going forwards to the next round. Well done for them. Next up, I believe we'll have Alistair versus Mac and Mac. Bit of lag there from my end. Oh. Oh, excuse me, sorry.
Bless you.
Oh,
Not ready, not ready. I see someone is saying not ready.
Oh,
now it seems to be ready, so he didn't even type ready. So you kinda need to do the countdown again.
yeah, of course.
Mix is asking to get killed. Kill Mix. Okay.
Sorry about that, guys. Misread. Saw two readies and just thought for some reason that it was the opposite team. That's my error.
Sorry, my guy misread it.
Yeah, that's me. Just got ready from Alistair's team.
This is saying not ready. I think what happened was the Berserkers used to give off, and now they're just waiting on that.
Yeah, that is indeed my
This
mistake.
is saying ready. Is Mix ready? That's the question.
Yeah.
Mix is ready too. Awesome.
Here we have Edgy Apple jumping straight in, and looks like a series of 1v1s. They're going to go straight for Alistair and burst him down. But Huge Mac on the floor. Edgy Apple dancing around but taking a lot of passive damage. And Huge Mac just seeing if he can land that CC. Edgy Mac is going to take that, but he's going to get away before he gets killed by the Zergs. But again, what can you do against two Zergs in a 1v2? Edgy Apple healing up a bit there. Dancing around the 50% margin on his HP, getting them both down and doing quite a bit of damage. But it just wasn't enough, and he's going to get CC'd and taken down. A really good effort there from Edgy Apple, but unfortunately not enough against two Zergs. Hopefully do the countdown now again. Blue.
Wait.
See
Ready,
that
ready.
ready.
And see Mix side too. Yep, they're all ready.
Yeah, I think we'll make it a requirement that people say ready before, like all of them.
Yep.
Huge Mac taking a little bit damage, but you can see he's trying to focus Alistair. Mix IV taking a lot of damage. I didn't see how that happened. I'm assuming it was Edgy Apple, but him being focused by Alistair from range, he's not going to be able to get out of that. And you can see them just focusing on DYZ now. He's going to go down pretty quickly in a scenario like that. It's now 1-1. Whoever wins the next round will go through.
Once again, we saw people not focusing on those archers. If you don't focus on the range damage, then yes.
Alistair was allowed to go free, and you saw he just bursted down one of the Zergs like that.
Yeah, they're ready now.
DYZ taking some damage at the start, but sort of negligible. He's going to land a CC on Alistair there. He's doing a full combo. Alistair's going to get up though and get away. Meanwhile, we have Mix IV taking a lot of damage, but he had Edgy Apple on the fort. Edgy Apple on really low HP, but again, he gets away. Alistair looked like he won his 1v1. Unfortunately for that Zerg that grappled him, it wasn't enough. And now the Zerg's back on the floor. Alistair again from range, just being allowed to deal all the damage he wants and all the time he needs. And there's nothing Mix IV can do here other than let the round go to Alistair's team, who will go through to the next round for Alistair versus Epic Gamers. I'll just refresh my bracket. Next up, I believe we have Feed versus Russian Paradise. One of my favorite times. Two sorceresses. Very easy to commentate because you've got two similar names. I'll type that in chat for them. And I'm wondering which side's playing music. Avicii, I believe that is.
It's so small, it's hard to see.
Yeah. So here we have Russian Paradise on the left side. That's a Blade Spinner and Blooming Spammer. We've got the two sorceresses from Feed. Bite Tribution and Sark Tribution. Absolutely amazing. Keyboard saying that he needs a moment. But it'll be interesting again. We've got another matchup with three sorceresses.
Stand up, stand by, stand by. This is asking if this is not the semi-final. Let's clarify this because semi-finals and the final supposed to be tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's clarify this. I will please clarify this. If this is also a semi-final, if this is a semi-final, this is where we're gonna draw the line for the day. So stand by,
Right,
guys.
what,
Don't do
this?
it.
Ah, right. Sorry, I assumed that they were gonna do. Right. Okay. So, are we just gonna leave this fight? Or is it
I'm
the
asking
last fight?
this to clarify this thing.
Ah, right. I apologize. I thought we were going straight all the way through, and then we were gonna make a different bracket for some reason.
No.
Me being absolutely brain dead, but we've had some really good fights, guys. Some really nice clutches. I think one of the most noticeable being from Konoichi's. That's been absolutely amazing. Not nearest just asking if we can delete socks. I wish.
This is saying I think this is a semi, and we should play 2 more from the loser bracket. That's correct, indeed.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is it. We
So we
have
got-
seen our semi bracket now. Yeah.
So are we doing 3 last fights, or are we leaving it today?
So from the semi-finals, we have Feed, Russian Paradise, Speedwaggets, Not Even Desync, Epic Gamers, and Alistair and Clovis team.
Yeah.
We should do a loser bracket more if it's only these 2 from the loser bracket is saying
Yeah.
yes, we will have 2 final. Yeah, we have 2 more final.
Right. So just the
final
loser
matches.
bracket to do. Yeah.
Loser bracket to do. And
Got
that's
it. Right. I'll just update that. Feed and rush. Pop that.
Yeah, Feed and Russian Paradise will fight tomorrow on the semi-finals. Oh, I'm getting some breaking news from Valmekistan. Stand by, guys. Okay, I got some great news, guys. That because we have Noya here, and Valmekistan is saying that because we have Noya here, we should do the semi-finals and finals now, because we don't know if Noya will be able to come tomorrow, and it's best us to do this thing and finish it off like we have.
Very exciting. We get to see an end to this.
And this means that tomorrow's tournament will not happen, and we will have our winners today.
It's gonna be
We're gonna
interesting.
tomorrow. No, Alistair. We're gonna continue now. We're gonna have our prize money put into the pool. 100 euros, guys. 100 euros. Yes, you heard this thing right. So 50 euros for each winner from this final round. What will be happening when we have found our finalists? So yeah, let's do this now. Just finish it fast. Yeah, let's. Yeah, well, I'm still here, so be aware. Noya is still here, so yeah, let's do it then.
Right. I'll be 1 second. I'm just gonna go get a drink while we sort this out. Won't be a second.
Yeah, there we go. So this, please tell us the teams who will be on the. Well, to be honest, let me just look myself. So yeah, the next round will be Feed and Russian Paradise. Feed and Russian Paradise, guys.
So who is next?
Speed Faggot and Not Even Desync is gonna be the next round. So Speed Faggots and Not Even Desync is gonna be next.
Okay.
Yes. Not Even Desync is Kavri and Sensu, and from our Speed Faggots, guys, it's Plagueborn and Potato Murderer. I see Potato Murderer and Plagueborn getting ready. I see Gabri and Sensu are getting ready too. And now we're just waiting Sky to come back, and then we're gonna continue this.
Well, if we can say something about DK, we all know that DK actually opens like after 300 AP bracket, so it is really it's a good choice for CCs, but I don't think it's the best choice for doing damage.
And
That's-
back.
Welcome back. So the next teams are already on the field. So
Right, is this Speed Faggots versus Not Even Desync, is that right?
correct.
No?
That's the one. That's the one.
Right, Not Even Desync being Sensi and Gavri versus Speed Faggots.
Both
Plagueborn.
teams seems to be ready. Yeah.
And we saw Speed Faggots go through many rounds at the start, absolutely dominating their fights until they came against Feed. So be interesting to see which way this goes. See if we can get ready from all of them. Let's play Bon, Potato Murder, Gavri, just waiting for one from Sensu.
Sensu, yeah. Sensu is not saying it.
Sensu ready too.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Let's see how this goes. We've got the Dark Knight and May. We're dancing around. Again, the Witch probably has PA ready, so it'll be interesting to see if that gets used.
Yeah, they have PA on at the moment. I can see the effect there. So.
Yeah.
The
The
PA
Witch
is
taking
off.
some damage. And now it's time for Gavri to shine, but he's going to take some damage from the Ninja. Confusing fight. Plagueborn getting off, getting away, getting a heal. Potato going down though to Gavri, so it's going to be a 1v2. And Gavri and Sensu just closing that match, closing in on the Witch and absolutely destroying her. That's 1-0 to Not Even Desync.
Yeah.
Check that everyone's ready. I assume, yep. 5, 4, 3, 1, and go. It's fun to hear this music in the background. Meteor going off, but not quite hitting anyone. Gavri taking slight amount of damage, but you can see people being very passive. Probably bearing in mind that they don't have PA up. Gavri going around the back of the Witch, and it looks like he's going to do loads of damage, but he's going to get CC'd by the Ninja. And Plagueborn didn't quite die, but he got away, but he's going to die anyway to Sensu by the looks of it.
Oh,
But
that
he's gonna
teleport.
teleport on a slither of HP. And it looks like Sensu's in a 1v2. Can he kill? He's just killed Plagueborn, so now he's made it a 1v1 for himself against the Ninja. Dark Knight versus Ninja.
Pretty hard
Interesting to
matchup.
see this.
Still
And they're
no
just
crazy
dancing
damage.
around each other, just looking for a CC. You can see that a lot of them using iframes, so they're not getting that passive damage that we've seen in other fights. But just looking for that CC, and in a fight like this, such high DPS classes, you're going to see one CC is practically going to win the fight. Both going invisible, or are they just
Oh.
out of my render distance? I think.
There is still fighting. Nothing is changed. Nobody's taking anything. Oh, Sensu, Sensu, and Sensu got vaporized.
And that's going to be 1-1 for this
Yeah.
score. And whoever wins the next round will take. Plagueborn saying that he needs a new villa buff. So we'll wait for him to go get that.
Take that.
I'll take this moment to reply to my girlfriend because she's gonna fucking kill me. Don't even fucking joke. I haven't messaged her in over an hour. She's gonna fucking execute me.
Oh,
It's all good then.
dangerous move.
Oh no.
Sensu and Gavri is saying that they're ready. Now waiting. Plagueborn is saying ready, and Potato is saying ready too.
And Noya can save you from this one.
No, she can't,
Only you.
sadly. Then now we're waiting the countdown, and then we can go.
Are they ready? Yep.
Yeah, they're ready. I can verify this.
Go. Let's see how they play this.
They're keeping distance because the witch has popped the PA. The witch has popped the PA, so they need to wait this PA out there.
I'm really interested to know how you know that they've popped here. But you can see Gavri taking a lot of damage dancing around there. Just trying to get away from the fight. He's going to look like he's going to get the healing off. Plagueborn standing like a fucking tower in League of Legends, just dealing damage and not taking it. But there you go. His teammate's going to go down quite quickly.
Gavri's low. Yeah, Gavri's really low.
Yep. And Sensu in a stalemate at the moment with Plagueborn, but he's going to manage to land a CC by the looks of it.
Gavri needs to help the teammate out. There we go.
And Sensu, it looks like he might go down here, but Gavri in just in time to land a CC and close the match out for
Not even desync.
not even desync, taking that round for themselves. And that's going to leave them in the next round, the semi-finals against, let's see, it's Alistair versus Epic Gamers, is that right?
Yes.
Let me just I have to keep refreshing this. Lolicon Hentai saying that they enjoy our commentation. Love you long time. We have Alistair. G. Please call me Lolly.
Lolly.
Nay, Lolicon Hentai. I shouldn't shout that. Neighbors are gonna fucking phone the police on me. Right. Let's check that everybody's ready. Just went for
It's ready, Lolly ready, Edgy ready, and now we're
By
waiting.
Dreamy.
By Dreamy hasn't done anything. Is By ready? That's the question.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah.
I'll give a countdown. Oh, stop. Okay.
Stop. Everybody stop. There is something happening. What's going on? Stop. Everybody stop. Of course, this match will continue, but
It's best
What
of
happened?
5. Oh.
What happened?
I do not know.
Someone's saying it's best of 5. I wasn't informed of this, but
Let me take a look on the thing. And
right, I didn't clearly understand. Can we try it tomorrow at the semi-final?
Semi-finals is best of 5.
Yes, I can verify that the semi-final is best of 5. The first who wins the 3 rounds will be automatically placed into the next bracket. So if we go back, it's basically not even desync and Speed Faggots, who only had 3 matches, and we only had Speed Faggots taking 2 wins. So in theory, Speed Faggots needs to have 1 more winner until they can win this
Why
one.
do I not understand what's going on?
I know this is confusing, but it was just something what we forgot that, yes. So, once again, Speed Faggots and not even desync will face the matchup again. So, it's not decided, guys. It can be
Not
anything.
yet.
So, not yet. So, Senzu and Gabri needs to win 1 more round to go into the next bracket. 1 more round. They only need 3 wins. Not 2 wins, but 3 wins.
Are we waiting for a ready of someone, I believe?
Yeah,
Ah,
we're
there we go.
waiting ready up. Senzo and Gavri are ready, Blackburn is ready, and Potato Matter is ready.
Go! So here we see the famous matchup from Sensu and Gavri.
Yes.
The
So
Dark
what was the
Knight.
last score? 2-1, I believe. So yes, this one,
I mean,
nothing can happen. Well,
Gavri taking a lot of damage there from Plague, but Plague, Potato healing up basically, full HP.
Sensu's
Gavri's
low.
still quite low. Sensu and Gavri losing some HP, and they're gonna get destroyed at the same time there.
2-2. 2-2, I believe. Yes.
That is 2-2, and the next match will win.
Yes. Next one will be the deciding one.
Let's get ready from all players. Waiting for Potato.
Potato isn't ready up. Potato and ready.
Let's see.
And
which
it's
way
all
this-
off. Fight is on.
I'm wondering if the witch will have PA up. By the looks of it, Plagueborn saying nice weather. Styling on his enemy. Gavri taking a bit of damage, but Plagueborn also basically half HP. It looks like they're focusing him, and Plagueborn's going to go down pretty quickly
Biggest
there.
down, yes. And that's it, yeah.
And that's the round.
Yes. Not even Desync has moved to the next bracket then. That is awesome, man. Well done, Speed Faggots, guys. You did awesome. For the next one, yeah. So the round what we were looking before, Alistair and Klaus team versus Lolly and White Remy. Alistair saying ready, Lolly saying ready. Yes, Sensu is correct. They won. White Remy is ready and Edgy Apple is ready too.
Is that everybody ready?
Everybody's ready, so do the countdown. Remember, guys, 3 wins from this one. 3 wins.
And looks like the sorceress is throwing some attacks out. Edgy Apple taking a lot of damage, and it's going to leave
Ooh.
Alistair on his own. Alistair dancing around, keeping that range. He's going to get CC from Lolly, and Lolly's just going to decimate him. And that's going to be 1 round to Epic Gamers. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
Wow.
See, ready from Alistair, ready from Lolly, and ready from Close, and by Dreamy Do already. Yes.
Get the count go down. Edgy Apple throwing his ability right on the mark. By Dreamy taking a lot of damage. Alistair equally not being allowed to run free, but he's going to get free. Lolly's going to go down, and it's going to be Edgy and Apple. Edgy Apple, sorry, and Alistair take that round for themselves. Again, Alistair breaking free from that main fight and doing all the damage that he needs to do without being contested. That's 1-1. Just waiting for ready. Ready's from all members, so we'll do the countdown again. It's 1-1. See who can take the second round for themselves. Or the third round. By Dream taking a lot of damage there, and he's going to get taken down by Edgy Apple. Alistair really low at the moment. If Lolly can somehow take Alistair out of the fight, which he has, he leaves it into a 1v1 for himself against Edgy Apple. Lolly is CC'd, but it looks like he can get out of it. Maybe he's going to dash out, and he's got his heel up straight away. Edgy Apple trying to keep the pressure on Lolly, but Lolly's having fucking none of it. Putting down his acid pit in front of him. And Lolly, it looks like he's casting Meteor. He's going to actually land it on Edgy. Edgy goes down and he's CC'd, and
Dead.
Lolly's just going to absolutely annihilate him for that round.
Wow.
No chance when he got CC'd there.
What a fight. So what's the score again?
I believe it's 2-1
2
in
to 1.
favor of.
Oh, it's 2-0. It's 2-1. I lost track.
2-1.
2-1, yes. 2-1, yes.
In favor of Epic Gamers.
Yes. Yes, that's why it's already ups.
Yeah.
Already, so. Fight is on them.
Sorry, I'm about to sneeze.
Bless
Alistair
you.
taking a lot of damage. He goes down.
Alistair
He's
is
gonna
like
get away.
5 HP, and they're focusing on Alistair right now. But same time, Alistair's going close. And Bytrim is down. Bytrim is down.
And now it's just Lolly to fend for himself.
Yes. And that's it. It's 2-2 then. Yeah.
2-2.
Next
So
round will decide them.
Hay Fever getting the best of me.
Yeah, that's what you have. Archer was only like 5 HP. Or something.
Really was 5 HP, but he managed to get away, and from there he's just free again to do the damage that he needs to do.
Already, and to the countdown.
We have Edgy again throwing his classic move out. I believe it's Abyssal Flame. Lolly taking so much damage there. He gets basically one shot. And Alistair and Edgy ending that round for themselves. What a fight.
Yeah, Alistair goes into the next bracket. Good job.
And that is Alistair moving through. He's going to verse, was it Not Even Desync that won the last match? I believe it was.
I believe so, yeah.
Refresh my bracket. It's not updating for me, that's why. Yeah, Not Even Desync won 3-2 the last round. So they're going to be against Alistair in the final, but I believe we'll move up to the normal bracket at the moment and let Feed versus Russian Paradise happen.
Yes.
Let's get that.
So I got some questions from Not Even Desync guys asking if they could switch the classes. Yes, that's correct. We have no rule against switching classes, guys. So if you feel like you don't do well in that class, you have always option to change the class. But always remember trial character, and it needs to have rage locked.
Yeah. So here we have Blade Spinner and Blade Spammer against our famous two Sorks here. It's going to be interesting to see which way this goes. Best of 5 to take one of the final rounds in this competition for the chance to win €100.
100 euros.
Let's call ready and see if they're ready. Got a ready from Feed's team. Just waiting on Blade Spinner to be ready. I believe he is, by the looks of it. I'll do a countdown.
Yeah. And they're off.
The Sorceress is being very aggressive, but by Tribution taking so much damage from Blooming Spammer, and they're going to go down practically instantly. And that's going to be a very fast round, and that's 1 point toward Russian Paradise. And again, Keyboard saying well played. Very nice to see the sportsmanship in these fights. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. See if they can change the outcome of this round. I mean, hopefully if they've learned something and that they can't go straight in like that. It looks like they're trying to focus Blade Spinner there. Blooming Spanner down, but Sock Tribution taking so much damage that he dies there.
Yeah.
Blade Spinner very low, but it's going to be 1v2 for Bitribution. He's seeing if he can finish Blade Spinner off, but he takes a CC, and it's going to be a very fast round again for those. And that's 2-0 for Russian Paradise. Let's see if I can sort my camera out. Right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Dancing around each other, all very close combat. Blade Spinner taking a lot of damage then. He's going to go down. Bitribution taking loads of damage as well, but it looks like he can survive this fight. Blooming Spanner left in a 1v2. Bitribution very low. Blade Spinner will be looking to Bloom Spinner. Spammer, sorry, will be looking to see if he can kill Bitribution, but Bitribution heals up, and it's going to still be a 1v2 for them. And Keyboard going straight in. Both of them taking a lot of damage. It looks like they're being kind of reckless towards him, but it looks like they're going to land the CC and take him out. That brings the score back slightly in their favor. And
2-1, yes, I believe. Yeah.
sorry, not in their favor, but yes,
2-1
one
is
more
the score
round for them.
Yes. Nothing
Type
is
that down.
decided until you win the final match. So
Indeed. Let's get another countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And maybe they've learned how to win against this matchup. You know, they had 2 rounds where they got absolutely destroyed, and then finally they won a 3rd round. And you can see again, Blooming Spammer taking a lot of damage there. Keyboard stuck in his animation there, and he's going to take loads of damage through that. A lot of people on low HP, but Blooming Spammer is going to be sat there. Blade Spinner knocked down, and he's getting taken down by Keyboard. And it's going to be a 2v1. Blooming Spammer seeing if he can get a frag, but they're playing it very passively here.
yeah, betting on
Very,
those
very
cooldowns.
passively, yeah. Bitribution getting knocked down, but it doesn't look like he's going to die because Blooming Spammer can't get his combo off with Keyboard being around like this. It's going to be very hard. This is 3 sorceresses fighting against each other, but in a 2v1, very hard for Blooming Spammer to win a fight like this.
It's bad to fight against your own class, but
Fighting against 2 of them, yeah.
it's just insanity. Yeah. They just need that one good CC. One of them needs
Again,
to get CC.
It's so hard with sorcerers to
Other
get
one
a good
is
CC.
Yeah. And once again, some
Playing so passively.
yeah,
So much rides on this one fight. The chance to get 100 euros. You know, I'm sure if
Keyboard is getting
takes a lot
CC'd.
of damage, but Blooming Spammer's going to get CC by Bitribution. Using Keyboard as bait, basically, but
Yeah, it's
2-2.
2-2. Yeah, 2-2. That's interesting. Yeah.
So the next one wins and goes through to the finals. And I'll call ready on this to make sure that they all are ready for the very last one. And I believe that's good.
Someone isn't.
Blade Spinner, but I don't think he readies. Right.
A Blade Spinner isn't just. And it's off.
Blooming Spammer taking a CC there by the looks of it, but no one around to do the damage.
Big damage.
And we're seeing Russian Paradise team very low HP. He's going to take him out and leave Blooming Spammer on his own. Bitribution going fucking ham. Keyboard shortly behind. And they're just looking for that CC.
It's like what was the last fight then?
Very much so.
Yeah.
Keyboard on such high HP now.
Blooming still has a chance. Don't forget. Blooming
He does have a chance.
Oh, he just needs to. There you go. There you go.
But he's missing a bit of HP, and he's going to take some damage there from Bitribution. And, you know, even if they don't land a CC here, it'd be very easy with 2 players to manage to get enough passive damage through things like Super Armor.
Oh.
Yeah, there he is. Not taking a CC, but he's just going to take the damage anyway. He's on 15%, 20% HP, dancing around, seeing if he can get some of his HP back. You can see Keyboard and Bitribution really going ham now, seeing if they can close this match for themselves, and they're going to be able to do it by landing a CC.
GMs. What a comeback. What a comeback.
What a comeback.
They were 2-0, and then they managed to come back.
And that's feed right through to the final against whoever wins our losers final. So we're going to have to do the rest of our losers finals. That's going to be 2 fights, I believe. And then we'll get to see. No, it's going to be 1 fight, sorry.
Well, we still need to have the Nativa and Desync, and Alistair and Chloe's team.
Yeah, and I believe that's what we've got here. And I guess Feed are very fucking happy over getting through to the finals. 1 fight away, well, 5, but 5 fights away from being able to close out and win that money. Edgy Apple and Alistair ready.
Chloe saying ready, Alistair saying ready, Senzo is ready, and Gavri is ready too.
Let's see how this goes. Edgy Apple throwing out his Sark abilities at the start of the round, as we've seen many times before. Alistair is now on his a wizard by the looks of it. No longer the archer that he was playing.
Yes, and Senzu has switched
Senzu
too.
goes down really fast. Alistair tagged, but Gavri left in a 1v2. Gavri on practically 10 HP, and Alistair's going to get back to full HP, being the wizard that he is, and Gavri really stands no chance in that fight. They're going to snuff him out, and that's going to be 1 round to Alistair's team. Yeah, I really didn't realize that they'd switch class, but
Senzu has switched Mystic from.
Yep, and it's good to see people switching through the classes, utilizing the rules, what they're allowed to do.
Senzu's ready too, and then we should have a matchup. Senzu's ready too, do the countdown.
Let's see how this goes. Edgy Apple again just throwing an ability out at the start. We see it so many times. We're going to see Meteor hit there. Sensu on very low HP. And Gavri as well. Alistair practically taking no damage. I'm wondering whether they've got PA up. But Gavri focusing on Alistair there. And he's going to one combo him. Sensu and Gavri left to fight Edgy Apple. He is a sorceress, however, so he can abuse the iframes, and Sensu's going to get taken down, but it's all on Gavri now to see if he can get in and save his teammate. Sensu on 10% HP. Edgy Apple really trying his hardest to kill Sensu and make this a 1v1 for himself, but it doesn't look like he manages it. It's now a 1v1, Gavri versus Edgy Apple, and this will be an interesting matchup. And that's a Mayowa versus a Sorceress. Sorceress with all the iframes. Mayowa with the speed. Dancing around each other. Gavri taking some passive damage, but not enough to be meaningful. And they really are just looking for a CC here. And the thing is, when you've gotten a tournament like this, and everything rides on it, rides on your chance for that money, these people are going to be playing extremely cautious. This 1v1 matters. People aren't going to be trying new combos or anything like that they don't know. They're going to be playing passively and really trying to win. Well, it looks like this fight could go on forever, but
it's going to end at some point.
Yeah. Gavri just blocking while Edgy uses his abilities there. Very understandable.
They just need one good CC. Just one good CC.
And it looks like Edgy got hit by a stiff there again, but it's not going to be enough for Gavri to actually utilize for a combo. And we're back to the drawing board of them dancing around each other.
Some passive damage, yeah.
We're really just looking for that first CC. It'll happen eventually. Players go along. It takes a lot of concentration to be in a 1v1 like this and not get hit. And as it lasts for longer and longer, you see people's concentration deteriorating. Some people's patience run out, and they just start overstepping where they should really be.
Yeah. Just need to make sure that you don't make those mistakes. If you make that one mistake, that's game over.
Definitely.
So what's the score again at the moment?
I believe that's a good question. I think it was 1-1.
Oh,
No, sorry.
Gabri managed to get that final kill. There you go. So
Hopefully someone's keeping track of the score because I have.
Palmekistan is asking if this was 1-1.
I think it was 1-1.
Yes, it was 1-1. Yes, it's 1-1. Yeah. People are saying they were 1-1. And we see both sides readying up. Yeah. It was 1-1, so that's a close one. So to the countdown.
1 second. Just addressing someone's question in whispers.
There we go. Match is on.
Edgy Apple again, always throwing that first ability. We're going to see Alistair using his abilities. It looks like he hit Sensu with it. Sensu taking a lot of damage, but his teammate Gavri's already went down. And that's going to be short work for Alistair and Edgy Apple, just absolutely destroying their opponents there.
2-1. Alistair saying ready.
Ready from both teams.
So he's ready.
Edgy
is
waiting
ready.
for Gavri.
Yeah.
There we go. Sensu getting hit by those Sark abilities. Can't really afford to take that damage at the start of the round. But we see Alistair being absolutely dominated by Gavri there, and he's going to turn around, focus Edgy Apple, getting him very low HP before he can get out of that combo, but not quite finishing him. Dashing around, seeing if he can turn this 2v1 into a 1v1. But he's going to get CC'd, and it looks like that might be the end of the round for this guy. There
Yes,
it is.
It is. 2-2.
Is that 2-2? Yep.
Yes, 2-2. The next
Glad
round.
someone else is.
The next round will be the deciding round. So, who is gonna win this one?
Make sure that everybody's ready for these matches.
Sensu Gabri ready. Waiting on Alistair and Klaus at the moment.
And I don't think that Alistair used his PA in the last round, so it'll be interesting to see if he has it up for this round. He might be holding off saying ready just to see if he can get it.
They're both ready. They were just talking some tactics, it seems like.
Sensu getting that hit from the Sark. Edgy going really ham on
They're
Sensu. And it
focusing
looks
on
like
Sensu,
they're both
yeah.
focusing. And he's down. Gavri left to fend for himself. Already half HP almost. And it looks like he's going to have a really tough time fighting this one out. And there he goes, getting the CC, and Alistair and Edgy just finishing it off.
Oh, so now we have finals, I believe.
We have the finals. We have
One
Russian
viewers.
Paradise. Russian Paradise fighting Alistair. And the winner will go on to fight Feed to win €100. Alistair asking if they can wait for cooldowns.
Yeah, let's let them wait. Let them wait. Yes. Yeah, Alistair and Globus versus Russian Paradise.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll pop that in chat. I don't think Russian Paradise are in the stream, so.
We are saying not bad so far.
So far.
I
Just wait for
honestly
the
would-
disaster.
You know, this kind of event should like happen
Yeah.
all the time. Like maybe not every week, but maybe once per like 4 months, 5 months, or something like this.
Yeah, definitely.
And using trial characters, it's really good.
Very good. While we're waiting for these cooldowns, I'm wondering where did the money actually come from for the prize money?
Yes, Happy Meal is paying €75, and Dreamcatchers is paying €25.
And that
So
is
all
very
the
generous. Yep.
Yeah.
Shout out to those guys for allowing this to happen. Keyboard saying Happy's a legend. He's not wrong. And then playing with Noah, seeing if they'll give a reward for second and third. Alistair saying he's not ready, but we have the time to do it.
Yeah. Just take your time, guys.
Maybe I'll use this time to reply to my girlfriend again.
What do we have? Blade Spinner and Blooming Spammer versus Edgy Apple and Alistair. Blade has Archer. Yeah. Blooming has Sorcerer versus Witch. Sorcerer again. So it's going to be interesting combo because 2 sorcerers.
2 very strong teams here.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen Russian Paradise really destroy their competition other than feed. Alistair saying he's ready. Blaming Spammer saying he's ready. Edgy Apple saying he's ready. Just see if Blade Spinner.
Blade, yeah. Waiting Blade.
Yeah, he said ready. He whispered me ready. Edgy throwing his abilities out. It looks like they're going to catch Blade Spinner off guard. It looks like he's CC'd and he's gone down pretty fast there, leaving Blooming Spammer in a 1v2, but he's going to get snuffed out instantly by Edgy Apple and Alistair. And that's going to be really short work for Alistair's team. That's going to be 1-0.
1-0.
Edgy saying he's ready. Alistair and Blade Spinner will be ready. He's whispering me instead. And again, Edgy being very aggressive. Alistair jumping in second. And Alistair, again, it happens so fast, it's almost hard to commentate.
They know what they're doing. They're focusing on
They really do. And
soaking in the damage from the side. And the other team has no reaction time. So 2-0.
2-0.
2-0, yeah.
And I'll do the countdown. But I almost feel like I know the outcome of this round.
No, don't hold your horses on this one.
Blade Spinner taking a lot of damage there.
It's
But Alistair as well taking a lot of damage. He's going to back out and heal, however. Maybe Russians have learned. But looks like one's going to go down. Alistair taking a bit of damage. He's on the floor, but he gets back up. And Blooming Spammer seeing what he can do in this 1v2 situation. He's going to get CC'd. No, he's not. He just takes passive damage through his super armor. He's still alive. He's still moving, but he's taking so much damage. He's basically on 10% HP. Alistair using that snowing ability. I don't know what it's called, but it's going to end that round out.
That's it, I believe.
I mean, they lasted a bit longer than before, but unfortunately,
That is
Alistair
final
and
round.
Edgy
Who it is, yeah. Feed versus Alistair and Clovers. Let's wait again. And this is the final. This is the big one.
very big. And I'll ask in chat, still best of 5? Just to make sure that this very last final isn't anything different. Best of 25, they're saying. How are they not being serious?
So let me take a look. Yes, 2 best teams will fight for final round. I believe, yes, it's best of 5. Yes, best of 5. This has clarified this thing. It's the main chance on this one, so.
And this will be interesting to see 2 sorceresses versus.
You just need 3 wins to have
3 wins.
100 euros for your team.
Seems so simple.
Can happen.
But we know that only one team is going to come out of this on top.
What we have seen from the keyboards team is they have been adapting constantly with multiple times. and every time they have been able to come back. At the
Indeed.
same time, we have seen Alistair team do the same.
All right,
So,
Alistair's ready. See if keyboard and by attribution are ready. Yeah. And here we go. Sorceress is throwing the abilities. Keyboard's going to get hit straight away from that. And it looks like Alistair tried to get a meteor off, but Keyboard's going to be dancing around and making it very difficult for them to land that.
Alistair is low. Alistair is dead.
Alistair's gone straight out of the fight. An amazing play from these, and now it's just 3 sorceresses fighting each other. Edgy Apple left in a 1v2.
It's the match we have seen already happen.
I feel like we have indeed seen a matchup with 3 sorceresses. And we know that in the times before it hasn't favoured the single player, but by attribution taking a lot of damage there. And Edgy Apple's playing really passively to see if he can somehow make this a 1v1. Again, dancing around, making sure that he has those cooldowns coming back. A lot of damage there from Keyboard, and he's going to close the round, kill Edgy Apple, and that's going to be a round for them.
1-0 for defeat. Well, I guess those guys are not feeling today, seems like.
And we've got readies around the board.
Fight is on. And once again, Alistair will get focused. Alistair is getting focused.
Really smart decision from them, but by attribution, super low. He's going to go down. Alistair gets his heal off, and just like that, in a matter of 3 seconds or so, the tides change, and it's going to be Keyboard on his own to 1v2. And he's seeing what he can do. It's not looking very hopeful, but he's dancing around, taking a lot of damage there. And he's going to take even more from Edgy Apple and be finished by Alistair there.
Yes.
And that makes it 1-1. Very nerve-wracking. Check that everybody's ready. Edgy ready. Biting Keyboard already. Waiting for Alistair. And here we go. By attribution running straight in. It looks like they're focused on Alistair. He's taking a lot of damage there, but Keyboard looks like he's taking even more. And they're going to see if they can finish Keyboard off. He's running about. They didn't quite get Alistair. I think Alistair healed, but he's taking even more damage now. They really are focusing. And Alistair managed to run away, heal. By attribution chasing him, getting a bit of damage off, but Edgy's not far behind to sort that out for his teammate. And it's going to be a 1v2, Keyboard on less than 10% HP, and like you would expect, he gets finished there.
This is 2-1, yeah. That's 2-1. That's Alistair team needs only one more win, and then that's it for them.
Alistair saying he's ready. Edgy Apple saying he's ready. Looks like Keyboard and by attribution looking like they are trying to get some tactics
saying
on.
rigged. No, it's not rigged.
And let's get the countdown. See if Alistair can close this round out for himself or with the Keyboard, and then have a chance of coming back into the fight. Keyboard flanking around the left side. It looks like he's trying to get a hit on Alistair, but again, Edgy Apple acting like that little defense system for Alistair, taking down by attribution there, and it's not looking very hopeful.
Keyboard is still alive.
Keyboard's still alive, and he gets CC'd and taken down by Edgy Apple. Unfortunate for them, they made it all the way. Alistair losing around, but coming back from the loser's side of the championship, managing to find himself into the last round and winning against Feed.
And we have our finalist. Well done, Alistair and Glow's team. You did awesome job. Really nice job for the keyboard. Team 2, you guys did also good job. GG's. Thank you everybody who tuned in. Thank you all of the people who came to watch on this awesome tournament. Most likely this might happen again. Thank you, really huge thank you for Noya for coming here. That was really helpful. So nobody was able to mess this thing up. And yeah, maybe you want to say something too.
Got by attribution asking something in chat. I believe that we've done it right, but
Narcobility.